Where we going?
Knoxville, baby.
You tell me. Never know.
So a guy with like a bunch of we're in Tennessee, you know, it's Magga country, we get it. So a guy drives by, very clearly Trump supporter, and he's honking at us. I'm like, and we kind of wave, but like we don't know why. And then I think the red hat with white text on it might have gotten a little bit of a little bit of love, a little extra love from the Tennessee folks out here.
The Cowboys do love me.
The movement is strong.
Of the holy grail of the
We're
earth.
here in
y'all?
Knoxville, Tennessee. Oh man Jordan right there.
Yeah, Maryville College, baby. It's too cold out here.
Well, we about to do the dang thing. And
Pearson's Hall.
is there anybody here? There's nobody on this campus, man.
They're probably all studying, you know, being great students.
Unlike us, rappers.
I'm Mark Harriet. I'm at Freedaps at Universal Studios. I was an actor. I was the voice of the Shrunken Head. I did a Jamaican accent, told jokes and such. And I already loved freestyling. I'd been freestyling my whole life up until that point. And then they started the Straight Outta Food truck at Universal Studios. So I was like going up to them as soon as they started, like, hey, yo, I'm trying to get on. Can I be part of the show? And I went through an audition process, like kept going up to them during the shows. And I finally got on. And then I've been rocking with the crew ever since. And sometimes I kind of forget like how long it's been, because it does just kind of feel like I've known everybody as long as everybody's known each other, because everybody else has known each other for a very long time. Kind of like just fit right in with some homies, you know, like made some of my best friends.
What is the most memorable or interesting place that these freestyle bookings have brought you? What place stands out in your head for these?
That is so crazy. I don't know, like, it is like the most memorable place that is hard to choose, because I feel like this is giving me an opportunity to see America that I would have never had otherwise. One where I was like, I can't believe I'm here is Niagara Falls. I was with Johnny Hugo and we went there. I think we had somebody else, but we were waiting for them, or they missed a flight or something. But yeah, Niagara Falls was a great one. Going to Vegas was good. I'll put that up there as like one of the top places.
Nice. And what is a place that you want to travel to that you haven't yet, that maybe, whether it be by freestyle gigs or your own, like what place do you want to see you still got left to see?
One place that I've always wanted to go to is Australia. You know, like maybe see probably a baby kangaroo, because them old ones are vicious and scary. But yeah, if I could see a little baby Joey, that'd be all right. But aside from that, I don't know, man. Like I feel blessed that I've just been able to see all this stuff, you know?
All right. And how long have you been freestyling? Like, is it just something you did when you got to the crew, or like you've done it before? Like,
I was freestyling when I was 13, like, because 8 Mile came out, but it was like very like, we would make up words when they didn't rhyme, just doing it because I'd seen it done. But coming into the crew made me like understand target rhyming. I feel like I would do it at times, but not knowing what I was doing, like the setup and punch, like, and structure, like being able to structure raps like by bars and stuff was something I could do, because like I wrote verses, but I wasn't so aware of like how to do it, you know, like it exercised a muscle that I wasn't like really aware of, that I wasn't trying to trigger, you know. What's up? How y'all doing? I'm Mark V. Harriet. You can follow me at Nice and Veezy on Instagram. That's Nice and Veezy, Veezee, Nice and Veezy, all one word. Mark V. Harriet on Facebook. Those are my main platforms, main things I use, you know?
gosh.
Let's get the channel back on.
Right now we're doing sound check. One of them's my work phone.
Damn, double coverage. I got two phones.
All right, what did we just get done doing here?
We just finished killing a little show at Maryville College in the Clarence Art Center, I think. And man, it was really good. It was really intense. A lot of groundbreaking work was done. Really pushed each other past some boundaries, but in a good way. And that's what I like to do at a show, especially when there's 13 to 18 people there.
Tell us about your slip up tonight.
Well, I said a word I shouldn't have said.
Fuck!
And
Hold on. Tell us about your slip up tonight.
well, you know, I said a word that I shouldn't have said on stage, and you know, I think I masked it okay. Everybody's having a good time, or, you know. With me, it's like, all right, is everybody having a good time? Is my thing, and I think everybody did. So, I feel good.
What you feel about the weather over here?
It's too cold, for one, and for two, I think it's not warm enough. And for three, I would say I'd like the temperature to rise.
Bet.
Blackson.
What's up, y'all? It's Madd Illz. We are here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Last night we did a show in Maryville, Tennessee at the college there. It was pretty cool. Like a lot of these shows, they're like, when we go around, they could be a lot of people in the audience. Sometimes it's a little amount. It just depends because we go to big schools, small schools, or whatever. So this one, we were actually competing with a circus that was right next door. So the majority of people went to the circus. But for the people that didn't like the circus, they came and hung out with us. We had a great time. No matter if there's 10 people in the audience or 5,000, for some reason I always get paid the same exact fee. And I enjoy it, and it's fun. It is a bit cold out here. We came out here, it was 16 degrees, and I think the high on one day was 29 or something like that. So it was really cold, but here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
So when did you start rapping?
I started rapping when I was in middle school. It was probably in like 7th grade, I want to say. And it was battle rap. Every time I tried to speak out, somebody would like thrash me. So I learned how to rap via battle rap. And it was something that I had to do in order to gain respect of the other MCs that were around me. It wasn't like, hey, let me just share my stuff. It was just strictly battle rap. So that's how I learned how to freestyle. And I thought for a minute that that's exactly how you're supposed to get into it.
Do you remember your first battle, whether that be like in a courtyard, just learning how to rap, or an first organized battle?
My first battle, I got embarrassed and ripped to shreds but it was my introduction to the culture. Because from the outside, I saw people in a cypher, and I went to jump in to share what I had, made up. And no, it wasn't that case. It was like as soon as I started speaking, somebody just started wrecking me, and it didn't work out. So my introduction to it was out of a loss.
If you could go back to talk to yourself, like tell yourself a piece of advice when you were like first starting out rapping, what would it be?
If I could go back and give myself advice from when I first started rapping, I mean, as far as skill development is concerned, I was obsessive over what I was doing, so it's not like I would go back and tell myself to do anything different. I would more than likely go back and tell myself more of the business side of this and how to be on the lookout for things. I don't like the if you could change one thing or if you could go back questions, because like just one action slightly differently like doesn't have my daughter in this world. Doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like the ups and downs that I've gone through in life, like I still don't regret anything, like because it's done already.
White mocha in my mouth.
Whoa.
White mocha in the stands. White mocha in the south. Hey.
All fly away when I got through your body. I'll fly away.